Hello, grade 7. It's teacher اسماء قصقص. Today we're going to talk about how can we use past simple and past continuous in the same sentences. Okay, so let's start. So past simple versus past continuous. At the beginning, as a short revision, we use past simple for actions that completed in the past. So we use past simple to talk about actions that completed, finished actions, okay, in the past. And I want to remind you about the keywords. The keywords for past simple are yesterday, last, and anytime. For example, last week, last year, last night, ago. For example, 2 years ago, 3 days ago, etc. And any past date. For example, we are in 2025. If I say 2022, it's a past date. So here I'm talking about past simple action. As a short revision, we have to use verb to with past simple. So with past simple only verb to with singular or even with plural subjects, okay, or pronouns. For example, he slept early last week. I have last week as a keyword. So last and time, it's talking about past simple. Because of that, I need to use verb to. So here, he slept early last week. Good? The negative form of past simple, as we said, we need helping verb to help us. Okay? I want to negate it, but how? By a helping verb. So the helping verb can help me. So the helping verb here is did. And because it's negative, so it's going to be didn't. Okay? So how can I change it to negative, or how can I negate it? By adding didn't. And after did or didn't, always I need verb 1. Good? Good. Let's see. She didn't sleep. So didn't and sleep, it's verb 1. Early, last night. Last, it is a keyword for past simple. Because of that, I use didn't as a helping verb. And after did and didn't, always we need verb 1. Good? So what is the question form of the past simple? So I need the helping verb did, but here I need to write it at the beginning, okay? And as I told you, after did and didn't, always we need verb 1, okay? So let's see. Did she sleep early yesterday? Yesterday, it is a keyword for past simple. Because of that, I use the helping verb did and verb 1 with it, because here after did and didn't, always we need verb 1. So it is a short revision about past simple. Okay, now let's see past continuous. Okay, let's start with this new grammar rule. So describes in progress actions in the past. So here I'm talking about the past. Okay, I'm talking about past actions, but these or those actions were in progress in the past. So we use past continuous to talk about actions in the past, but they were in progress, okay? In progress in the past. For example, okay, look at the keywords. All and anytime. For example, all night. I was studying all night, okay? I was cooking all the day. So here, this shows me that I'm talking about action in the past, but it was in progress, okay? In the past. So the keywords here, when, while, and there is a small trick about when and while. I'm going to tell you about it. Then as, all and anytime, like all night, for example, and at with any time. For example, at the morning, at, for example, 9 o'clock. So here, I need to use or to find these keywords to be sure that I'm talking about past continuous. Now, let's see the forms of past continuous. With past continuous, we use helping verbs in affirmative, negative, and the question forms. So we need the helping verbs with all the forms. Okay, so which helping verbs we're going to use here? With singular and I, we're going to use was as a helping verb, okay? So for example, I was, he was, she was. And after was, I need ing, okay? So with singular and I, he, she, it, or I, we're going to use the helping verb was and verb ing. Now let's move to the plural subject. With plural, I need to use were. So was for singular and were for plural. And of course, I'm going to use ing with the verbs. Let's see an example. I was studying. Look, I was studying. So I used was with I plus verb ing all the night. All, it is a keyword for past continuous. Okay, so how can I negate it? What is the negative form? So the same helping verbs. Here I have helping verbs was and were. So the negative form of was or were, wasn't, weren't, and of course with verb ing. So for example, I was studying all the night. The negative form, I wasn't studying all the night. The same, okay? But you have to add not to was or to the helping verb were. I wasn't studying. I wasn't eating. He wasn't cooking. With the plural, we weren't doing our homework, for example. We weren't cleaning. So, wasn't or weren't. The question form here, you have to write the helping verb at the beginning. Switch, okay? Switch the subject and the helping verb, okay? So here, subject, then helping verb. With the question form, switch them. Helping verb, then subject, okay? So, was with singular or I plus verb ing. And were with the plural subject and plus verb ing. And don't forget to write question mark with the questions, okay? So, was she studying? For example, all the night, was she studying? So look, I switched the subject and the helping verb. So how can I answer it? Answer these short answer questions by using yes or no. Yes, comma, then switch them back. Yes, she was, or no, she wasn't. Good? Good. Now let me tell you about the trick by using when and while. So, with past continuous, I have the keyword while and the keyword when. So, what's the difference between them and how can I differentiate between them? So, sometimes we have two sentences, okay, with when and while. So, sometimes when and while in the middle, and sometimes we can find them at the beginning. Okay, طيب. Now let's see. With when and while, I need to use in one section past simple and the other section past continuous. So here I have to use both of them, past simple and past continuous. Good? Okay, so teacher, how can I know when can I put past simple or past continuous here? Okay, so this is a small trick. With while, I have the letter I, right? Because of that, okay, let me change the color. So I have I. So that showed me that I'm going to use was or were plus verb ing. Look, here I have the letter I, and here I need to use the ing form because here I have I and with this form, with past continuous form, I have I too. So if you see while and you don't know what you have to write verb to or was where ing, so you need to remind me and look, there is a letter I. Because of that, I need to use ing form. Ing, ing, okay? So if this section past continuous was where ing, of course, the other one is going to be verb to, that means past simple. Good? Good. Let's move to when. When we have to switch them. So do we have I here? No, so I don't need ing with it. So write verb to in that side. With the other side, I need to use was or were plus verb ing. Okay, so this is the trick how to differentiate between while and when. Focus on I, that will help you to answer the while section, okay, to be with ing, and when we don't have I, so I don't need to use the ing form with it, okay? Now let's see some examples and try to answer them together, okay? Here, complete the sentences, use the correct form and tense of the verbs. So maybe you're going to find the questions with past simple form or questions with past continuous form. Let's see the first one. Look, while. Look, it is a key word for past continuous. While I blank walk in the park, I met an old friend. Let's see. With a while. So I need in its section was where verb ing. The other section verb to. So here I have already verb to met. Okay. So what do I need? I need was or were plus verb ing. So with I have to use was plus verb ing. Walk. King. Okay? Good. Now let's move to question number 2. Okay. Last night I watched a movie. Last night. Last, it is a key word for past simple. Last night. Last night. So it's keyword for past simple. So here I need to use verb to. So last night I watched with ed because it's a regular verb. So here past simple verb. He cooked dinner. When the phone rang, I had the keyword when. Look, when section is verb to. So here when and I have verb to. So the second section, it has to be was, were, verb ing. He, it's singular, so was or were, of course was. So he was cooking good. Let's move to question number 4. Yesterday. So yesterday, it's a keyword for past simple. So I need verb to. Yesterday, they played soccer at the park. 5. We for the test all night. All and time. All night. Something completed or in progress, but in the past. it was in progress in the past, but still couldn't remember everything. So all night, it's a keyword for past continuous. Because of that, I need to use was or were. Plus verb ing. We, it's a plural, so I have to use were studying. Good. Let's move to question number 6 now. Jawad blank read a book while his sister was playing the violin. So with while, this section was where ing, look, I. Then the other section, it has to be verb 2. What is the verb 2 of read? It's read, but the same spelling of the verb 1. So this is verb 1, but this one is verb 2. So we will read this, read, and this one, it's read, okay? Question number 7, okay. With question number 7, the cat chased a mouse when it suddenly stopped and stared at me. The cat, it chased a mouse when. So when, it is a keyword for past continuous. With when, we have verb 2. So the other section, it has to be was, were, verb ing. So the cat, it's singular, so I need to write was and verb ing. But focus here, please. Here I have a verb ends with the letter E. When I want to add ing to any verb that ends with the letter E, I need to remove the letter E, then add ing. Good? So if I have E, remove it, then add ing. Question number 8, it's a little bit, maybe there is a trick in it. Okay, so let's see it. Yesterday at this time. So I have yesterday as a keyword for past simple, and at this time, it is a keyword for past continuous. So teacher, how can I answer it? By using past simple or past continuous? No. Here you have to use past continuous. Yesterday at this time, so because of at this time of this one, I will not use yesterday as a keyword for past simple, okay? So here, yesterday at this time, so I need to use past continuous. Yesterday at this time, I was working. Good? The last one, they traveled to Palestine last summer. Last, it's keyword for past simple. Because of that, I need verb 2 for travel. Traveled, okay? So this question is very important, and actually I like these questions too much because they help you how to make full sentences, questions, or negative forms. At the beginning, we have 2 questions. The first one, I ate the food last night, and last night, it is a keyword for past simple, so I have verb 2. So how can I negate it? I will write I. Then I need helping verb. What is the helping verb in past simple? It's didn't. So didn't. After did and didn't, I told you always verb 1. So what is the verb 1 of eat? It's eat. Then complete the sentence, okay? The food last night. Don't forget to write full stop at the end of the sentence. Good. So here I changed only this part. Okay, so I added didn't as a helping verb plus verb 1. Now let's see the question form. How can I make question form? by writing the helping verb at the beginning. So here, did, then complete I. But after did and didn't, always verb 1 again. So what is the verb 1 of it? It's eat. So I changed these only. Then blah, 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 question mark. Good? Let's see this question. This question, it's talking about past continuous. Why? Because I have was and verb, ing. I was reading the book all day. All, it is a keyword for past continuous. How can I negate it? It's too easy because I have already the helping verb here. I was, it's going to be wasn't because of the negative form. Then complete the sentence. Okay, so here I changed only the helping verb from was to wasn't. Then complete. Wasn't reading the book all day. And full stop because it is a sentence. The question for I have to switch, only switch the subject and the helping verb. So I'm going to write was at the beginning, and don't forget to make it capital letter, the initial letter, it has to be capital letter because it's the first one, was. Then switch, okay, was and was I, then complete the sentence without any changing, reading the book all day, question mark. So far, so good. So that's all for today. Thank you for watching me. Bye-bye.